start putting effort into eating gummy bears, and at that point, it's like, now you should just.
Yeah, that's just regret. Like, you should just got those separate. And maybe like gummy bears are like the pineapple on pizza, basically, of ice cream.
Oh my god.
I know people
Put
agree
that
with
on
that.
Twitter.
But, like, yeah,
That's
that's definitely like a random brain rot where you can think of just potency farm interactions.
Oh yeah, they're just starting straight into it.
Yeah. Falco Sheik is a fascinating one. I feel like, yeah, I think it's pretty fun. You play Falco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so feel free to talk more about it too. If you
Love
think
this
of it,
matchup. It's super. I think it's like evenish. Like these guys both mess each other up.
Yeah, like I know in the past I've kind of talked about how strong Falco could be on certain stages against Sheik. Like I feel like I remember in the past thinking about how good Falco could be on Fountain against Sheik. But obviously that was like years ago. But I feel like now it can kind of go really either way, because I feel like once you get to kind of that first grab of Sheik, you can kind of read when to go protectors and stuff like that. It could be a lot of good stuff for Sheik. But then Falco with stuff like laser, pillar combos, your edge guard game's pretty good on Sheik. Sheik recovery can be pretty predictable at times like that. But she can also just do that. You got like stuff like tilt forward air or tilt aerial, which kind of kill Falco because he has not as good recovery as Fox. So that's kind of like the thing that kind of makes it a little different than Sheik Fox.
Yeah, and then obviously low percents, super CC heavy.
Yep.
But Sheik mains have been doing really good about like getting around a CC and we'll do the proper needles, proper spacing of aerials, and then just grab.
Yeah, once you're kind of out of that percentage mini game against like a Falco or a Fox, it just feels like you can kind of go, things kind of unlock and you kind of progress and like, okay, I can actually do this now against Falco. It's a tiered system basically.
Yeah, and then when you're over-aggressing, when you're trying to be so aggressive against Sheik, like Shmeeli is getting really aggressive, you don't want to trade with Sheik.
Yeah, no.
That's something you don't want to really do as Falco, because the more you trade, the more it means that like you're out of CC, she's out of CC, you're out of CC %.
Yeah, it's like you're more so like you're kind of more on even playing ground. I feel like, and then she can kind of just like she'll hit you, you'll go a decent way, and then can lead to a Sheik edge guard. But
oh, what the slide off on that?
That was wild. That was wild.
You didn't gotta do all that, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's nuts. Love Shmeeli. Everyone always been stealth cancel. No one's ever ready for the platform.
Yeah, everyone's just like, oh wait a minute, hold on, I know I messed that up.
There's some like fiends out there who are ready for it, but like most people, it's like they're not trying to do that. Scary stuff. Oh, gets a couple lasers in.
I remember, I feel like Ember was coming through some power shots there, but she couldn't find them.
Slowly inching in. When you're shooting so many lasers, your opponent's always just gonna be slowly creeping in. You gotta eventually put out an aerial when they're close enough.
Because I feel like sometimes people might just tank the laser and kind of SDI like towards you sometimes. Here, just try that again.
Or it'll CC,
punish you.
They'll CC the laser, be ready to sort of, dash in slowly.
Exactly.
And wait for the right moment to hit you when you're just like over lasering.
Exactly. It was like, okay, I'm using it too much, spinning too hard to the gun.
Oh.
And it's kind of just backfires on you.
Shmeeli, slowly creeping his way back.
Yeah, he's still kind of living at such a high percent too. It's like Ember's just trying to find like that one good day. He can like weak hits, finally finds it out of the air out of shield. It's like the character just lives for a while. It's like, okay, I just gotta find that one good hit. But sometimes it can be such a challenge to do it.
Sheik always really good at finding that one hit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like usually a forward air, whether it's a reverse or not, that's usually kind of the go-to. Back air, you get the sweet spot, they're pretty much good instead. So, and he can also use the good old diamond cutter.
That's probably it, yeah, 26%. Last stock. Yeah,
last stock in Falco. Falco's definitely out of getting out of crouch cancel range now too, so kind of be more open season for Sheik if Ember can find a good hit. But Shmeeli might be playing pretty good defense too. Not really getting blown up as much compared to earlier in the game. This is huge.
Oh boy.
Trying to shield. Yep.
Oh no. I'm just watching it awe, dude. Stick battle. Oh, down air? Over there? Double forward.
Yep, good read by Ember. Oh, let's go on ledge!
Grab ledge so hard to second the game.
She's gonna have to come back from ledge so many times here. Backs away from Ember too, trying to take this out. Oh, there's the trade. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Trade too far away, and she wins that one. Came down to it. Ember getting the first one.
That was scary.
Yeah, it was very scary. Because like if you're just like scrambling like that, as you're talking about, it's just like trading like that, whether you're doing like your own aerial or like something else, Sheik's gonna win that war because like it just sends so much further than yours.
That whole like interaction started because Shmeeli was able to call out when she was about to F tilt, and so You know, he downered right before Ember was able to get her F tilt, and it was big. But now we're on Stadium, and
You're
already
tech chasing.
realized the tech chase.
Yeah, you're tech chasing, so
Oh,
that's the classic.
Ember let go down too quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she got like pushed back with Falco. I was like, huh, what happened there? Oh, love that pressure. Oh, this little call out. Nice.
Shine back here, yep. That's the classic wrap up.
I think it was just back air actually. Was this
Was
like
it I thought I saw a shine back air. And you can't see down there, but I feel like it looked like a shine back air. It could have just been a back air though. But
it
it's
was
sort
like
of
it was like a rising backer. It's the one we
Could've been
used to
that.
call out Sheik.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Also,
thinking of.
shine backer, you know, I gotta go back and watch it. Be like,
It's because you can't. Like I said, it's hard to see down there.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. But all I know is it definitely was a back air. You can't deny that.
Stage again.
Oh, I'm trying to get that really rising back, or super rising back air out there, but no, just couldn't find the spacing for it.
Up there.
Not getting the lasers. Remember also crouching underneath the lasers too, in case Shmeeli shoots higher, but it doesn't matter. Shmeeli kind of wraps them up. Shmeeli a lot more dominant in this one. They got, you know, the better quarters, and also like no top platform for Sheik, and like not having as much of a giant stage. It's been like such a change of pace
I will
for
say
Shmeeli.
His stadium is also giant.
Yeah, it's like not like as tall too. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's true,
stuff like that. But like no top plat. But it is a very wide stage. But FT's kind of the same way, but of course there's no platforms there. It's hard for really like anyone to really escape on that stage.
And you know, Shmeeli looks very comfortable on like the stage too. It's like the big one.
Yeah, this is like this is definitely like a comfort pick basically.
Oh, get aggressive with pressure, like it. This is the ledge cancel. I'm guilty of missing that near ledge cancel every time too.
And then you're like, no, and you get punished for it, and I'm getting grabbed now, I'm getting comboed. All because I tried to be fancy.
Yeah, playing sometimes as Sheik against Space on Stadium can be rough. Not as much Falco, but still rough. Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And then grab ledge into. Oh, what is that pressure? Oh, that is some crazy pressure in there. You gotta go for. Oh.
Dash attack. Oh, the lasting hitbox on downer is gonna work there.
Forward air.
Yep.
Oh no, forward air.
Yeah, I went from there. It didn't matter.
It
But
worked,
like,
it
yeah, it
worked.
worked out. I kind of like it. Yeah, but forward air, double forward air. Where's she been in?
Just keep forward airing.
You want me to? But hey, Ember was fine. So
Yeah, she cleaned it up. Oh, but that hurts.
ledge.
Kind of heavy bear.
Down tilt cover, perfect. Yeah, she be like keeping this lead up. But Ember, sticking with it too.
She's not too far behind though.
Yeah, she's not too far behind. Like, like a tech chase, like this could be it. Literally, I literally spoke into existence. But it didn't go as long as the first one that she got at the start of the game. Like something like that, if she can kind of get a more like a longer one, you kind of draw it out. That can kind of turn things back to the side because she hasn't taken a ton of percent. She feel like really sticking to this laser game. But yeah, Ember not really getting much of it right now.
Yeah, this is just like simple as like Ember. She's just getting stuck in the laser pressure, and Shmeeli is just capitalizing on it.
Oh, even with the change, still gets the grab off of it too, even though she was very much threatening up front. But yeah, just gonna take some more percent for Shmeeli.
I hope next game she does what she did last game, where she was like contesting the lasers, able to power shield it, dashing forward and back when the lasers like occurred.
Yeah, because this game she's kind of been taking more. She did just power shield one of them, but I feel like they've been kind of paying more for Shmeeli compared to the first game. They've been landing a lot more, kind of stunting Ember more as compared to the first one. Forward smashing up and Shmeeli getting on the board pretty solidly on that one.
So is this straight fountain or?
Probably, it's like you can go for that or Battlefields. Could be one of those two. Yeah, I've seen Ember usually kind of pick Battlefield sometimes against Spaces, I feel like, or at least try and go here first in my past after watching her.
So a similar game plan here, and but now there's a whole top line, which both characters will interact. And looks like Ember when she has a top flat is a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. And like Shmeeli can also just use full on get up there, but Ember keeping him grounded right now. Here's the tech chase, we just keep going. I feel like.
Nice.
Very good. Oh, it escapes,
Oh,
but no, the forward air.
It's F, yeah.
Yeah, plus he got Battlefield, so that was just like bad luck for Shmeeli too. Gets stuck under the stage.
No, Shmeeli was already he did it early on side game.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I was wondering how that kind of stuff works sometimes. I know like the Battlefield ledge can be just really
that thing is crazy, dude.
it's
Don't worry,
wild.
it's like. But I can promise you that is the side view of all Spaceys when they get hit off stage. It's like, oh god, I gotta get back, but then they, they don't have.
It's like a curse. It's like a curse basically. It's like, oh, well, I gotta run it, and you just don't make it back. Someone's knocking on the door. Something's going on out there. That's it. I can hear the people out there just talking too. It's just funny because we're just chilling, waiting for something to happen. We're just chilling the banner outside.
And yeah, so.
Ember's tech chase game and like a lot of like Falco is just really strong here.
It's
like
insane.
She hasn't really dropped much. I feel like when she gets the grab.
I don't think they've been using the top line as much, but as soon as Ember she didn't have to see Stadium, she's like, oh, I'm like, well, now I'm in a good spot.
Yeah, it's out. It's kind of like, okay, just get out of the way. Basically, we'll go into the next one. That's what she was probably thinking. Yeah, we haven't really seen them retreat much. Mostly because I feel like it's been so like center stage focused. I'm seeing Ember getting a lot of like these down smashes, leave like some kind of combo, dash tech, might get it afterwards. No, but like you see, like gets the grab, tech chase for a while, then get the kill. So I feel like this is like the first half of this game has been, and now it's kind of like Shmeeli's getting some shots in on Ember. Gets that with the lead shot.
I wonder if because the plats are just a bit bigger, it lets like Ember play her game better.
That could be the case. They're slightly higher up, and Shmeeli can't really have as easy of escape routes aside from like full off the top platform maybe. And she's kind of there to kind of pick him off a lot of the time. He's doing a lot of like short hop down air stuff, or just kind of approaching with down air. And Ember's not really having much of it. He's going to tech chase. Ooh, almost with the down smash for the second place, but no, didn't get the right read.
She's not throwing a lot of moves.
Trying to throw a lot of the wall, that should be it. No, great DI though. That's what should do it though. Yeah, Ember, again, staying on point for this one.
Ember's not PR'd anywhere, is she?
Is she PR New Hampshire? I feel like she's gotta be.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like if anything, it's probably New Hampshire. Because I know, like, yeah, she's not PR'd in the whole region, but I feel like New Hampshire. Hey, look at their last PR. I feel like she should be on that. And then, like, the bottom half of the PR is people like Abel, who was a puck player from, I think, Western New Hampshire. And I know I've seen Ember enter a lot of stuff. I feel like she should be PR'd. I can't see chats. If they're saying it in chat, I can't see it, sadly.
Yeah, if you're in chat,
that's the one. That's the one thing I can't see. I'm so sorry.
If like you're telling us, if you're like been calling us out for like stuff we said wrong or anything like that, I'm sorry. We just didn't see it, so you're just. We both have to hold that L.
I feel like Ember's probably PR New Hampshire.
Yeah.
If she is,
and if she's not, like, wow, she is not.
I'd be surprised, but no, she probably is.
But she's not, put her on the PR.
Yeah, at least I consider, but I'm pretty sure she is.
Oh, and then a little tech chase. Oh, got nervous. That was like crouch into shield. That was like, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm just not gonna do anything. Or I'm gonna go to resort to shield, which is panic option. Oh, that was hard DI out on the down tilt. It kind of like, it's funny when you hit someone with laser on their Shino stall. It's like it just sets them back to re-grab ledge.
That's it. It's just gonna re-grab ledge again. So that's what it's just like. Yeah, it looks like they're invincible. They're just not taking anything of it.
You're dodged.
Yeah, it's like, oh well, nothing. Just gonna keep you guns until they eventually mess up. But they did. Oh, ledge.
No.
Yep. All right, Shmeeli bringing this back from what was like, I think it was 3-1 originally. So what felt like just very Ember focused, very dominant, like all the tech chasing parts in the first game. Shmeeli just bringing this one back and not really getting blown as much or grabbed as much compared to how this first half was.
There. Oh wait.
Yeah, gets caught with the grab. Hold on, this could be huge. Doesn't get the re-grab, but doesn't matter. Gets the trade. She gonna win that trade.
No, nothing.
Now it's like game one where like the trade's gonna go more so and she favors her a little bit, but Shmeeli's working % right now. Ooh!
That's Steph. That's Steph. That's Steph.
Oh, Phantom! Phantom!
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh, ledge.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my god, that was like the Phantom into like Falco kill. That would have been wild.
Like, yeah, that's just that. Like, I just hear everyone screaming, like, no, it has to be Def, right? There's something crazy that can happen there. There's no way. And then I see Phantom, like, there's no way.
Yeah, that's it. That was a not like this moment almost. Was that a Dennis W moment?
Also, now one of the most ultimate counter breaks you could choose against Sheik as Spacey.
Yeah, because like you have to just like short hop needle or full hop needle. Of course, the most enforceable full hop, but Sheik's short hop is really hard to really execute. It's like you just have to be doing needles. Like that's your closest thing to a platform you can get here. So we're gonna see a lot of like Falco combos. You're just like staying on top of Sheik, she can't really breathe and get away with needle charging.
I also would really not use shield unless you're gonna commit to something. Like, unless you're going to commit to, like, an aerial or something, like an aerial after a laser, like, try not to use shield too much, because then, you'll, or, like, way dash back, because then you're just going to use it up more, and then Falco gets to poke you better.
Pretty much.
Just try to, take the laser.
Yeah, it's like, you kind of eat the laser, basically, that's what you're saying, and it's kind of just, like, you have to work from there.
But it is okay to, like, shield laser again.
Yeah, exactly.
Only when you, like, are, like, sure of, like, what you're going to do. Oh, my god.
If you know you're going to get the power shield, you can just let it run, basically. I Ember, you know, not being T-faced by the counter pick so far. In other words, it's like percentage-wise, she's not too far from death. But, you know, not getting blown as much as I was worrying about going here.
Downhill cleans it up at 13%, and iframes right now.
Yeah, classic gets you're gonna play around the iframe and just wait for the game kind of get back to it. I'm always the victim where I'm like, okay, I'm just like stay away on the side of the stage and they're out there until I get killed for it. I was by the ledge and got hit.
And then this is you're around the percents where you get F tilted as Falco by Sheik, and then you're just in the back of the tech chase situation. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
that's death. That might be
Oh,
death.
that
might be
move
death.
was so good.
Oh my god, this spike kill.
Thought that maybe could have been it, but no, Shmeeli just staying alive in that one.
Ooh.
There's the tilt, which leads to a combo.
Down tilt into
Yeah,
nice.
Sheik still crouch hits like get up attacks like that. That should be
Death.
death. Yeah. That's always a nice thing when you take like weak attacks like that. You just keep the hit, keep the combo alive. As long as you're ready for it. He's oh my god, look at that posture. That's 2 stories of posture in the camera. Ember keeping up like the good form with the box. And then you have like Shmeeli doing the class. I know Shmeeli has always been kind of a leader in my time watching him though. Like on NGPR and events like these, he is always somebody who really like leads forward when he plays.
But as a box player, you were usually not allowed to like lean.
Yeah, because if you're doing that, you're like threatening knocking the box over. I'm trying to imitate it right now. It would be impossible to do.
I've tried leaning at one point and it just didn't work. I just couldn't see the screen, so I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I get good posture.
It's like when you're typing at home on a keyboard. It's like you're like looking down at it, or like leaning forward too much. You can't see your screen, so you're looking at your keyboard the entire time. I've definitely been victim of that in the past and writing longer messages, but I'm like, wait, I should actually see what I'm writing on screen too. So many typos.
This is scary because Shmeeli is New England ranked.
Yeah, PR. And like, you know, Ember's someone who definitely has gotten PR wins in the past, or at least taking games off PR'd players. Just, you know, trying to add another one to the list, basically. And
taking a whole set would be sick.
Yeah, on the verge of it, too.
And this is still, like, scary for Falco. Like, you gotta be playing smart here, which Falco can do.
Yeah, but you're also in those combo percentages, Falco, so you have to be super careful about that. So, oh, there's the grab. That's gonna be the start. Every grab. Yep.
And forward air.
But he won't take place a third time. Thankfully, he didn't.
Just a dash attack here will be dangerous. We're gonna have tilt.
But yeah, she's looking for like that.
She's looking for something.
She's looking for that like forward air to send Falco off stage or get like a cheeky hit that leads to a combo.
Oh, what? Down throw, down smash?
Falco's popped up so much. He said such high percent, and that leads to a down smash. Plus there was like no DI on that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. I was like, was there not? Yeah, I was like.
I don't think there was no DI or like very slight DI if anything, but Ember's gonna let it rip.
Getting the rolls out. You could just roll sometimes. It's okay to just roll against.
Ember's done that a couple times where she's rolled, so.
Oh, I got nervous.
Oh my god, so close. We could see another potential Game 5 where Ember might get a PR win under her belt today. That's Falco off stage, has to go to ledge. Very, very careful because you go on stage, you're probably gonna get punished for it from Sheik.
What's going on? No shield from Ember.
She has no shield. Sheik's shield can be so hard
Shmeeli's
sometimes.
gonna go hard on this right now.
He needs it.
That fair was so greedy. Oh no.
Has to go Zelda. Whole ledge. Yeah, it's another Game 5. In the trenches once more. Shmeeli looking confident. Just when I thought things were looking kind of bleak. But no. Forcing a Game 5, another one so far. And we're still in pools too, so you're getting these sense of the feeling now how close the skill guy could be in New England. This is typically how things are, I feel like, a lot of the time.
What is it? I respect Shmeeli. Like, people forget that because people don't traditionally see it, but I think a lot of Falco players would actually agree. Falco, he's a big comeback character.
Yes.
He can actually do really well as a comeback character. You just have to know what you're looking for. Like, when someone's shield is gone, that's when you're, as a Falco player, you just go ham.
Because like, if they can't shield shine anymore, so they're kind of it's pretty much just open season as long as you don't mess up the combo. Like, there isn't really much defense that the other character can play. Because all she can really do is just hope for, like, you know, they can CC still, but she was a pretty high percent where she couldn't really CC any strong hits anymore, and where she was getting comboed in the air. But Ember, amazing punish as I'm explaining these Falco things. But that was less than like 40% taken in this first game, and Ember's off to an incredibly strong start. I was going to a stage where it's a lot more comfortable for her, you know, going from FD with no plats, having to like jump around instead. But I imagine it's more so like a very much like, you know, traditional stage for Sheik could be better, but that could be a turn thing around for Shmeeli, but amazing Omta tech.
A little bit on the edge of my seat, not gonna lie.
Yeah, we've been on the edge of our seats a lot in this block, so.
This has been a great block, dude.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
That's we got so many clinchers. Even like the 3-0s have been like last stock every game with the Yokai PSI set.
Oh boy. Oh, and I love this. Ember she's just waiting. She'll just wait. She'll take the laser damage and is just like looking for opportunity. And even though she didn't like get like a kill off it, 67%. That's great. That's what you want against Falco.
Yeah, because you have them in such a juicy percent where you can still like combo and get like those reliable setups. Whereas you don't want like the Mark situation where you can get like that tilt, but it's sent too far away, so you can't get a kill afterward.
Oh, and I love how Shmeeli's he's mixing up his style though. Like he's. Oh, but does it matter? Will it matter? Oh no!
Oh, the weak back air was beautiful. That was such a good flow chart.
Christ.
I love that because for center stage, I don't know if that would kill, but like the weak back air to set up Falco perfectly for the forward air was so good.
Uh-oh. This is nuts.
Yeah, there's so much going on. Shmeeli just trying to find a way in right now, like lasering around and like just like finding an opening and gets his flow chart of his own, and what a combo to even a right back up. Oh, stuck it. I was like stuck in shine. No, he's gonna get grabbed, but no, nothing afterward.
Constant back and forth here. I love it. So this is why I love this game.
It feels like anything you can do, I can do better kind of thing. Where like one of them just like gets like an insane stock and then they just fires right back up like their own combo. That's a general feel of like how this game 5 has been.
Oh, that was such a good tag. But will it matter? Down air, down. Oh, love that back air. That's gonna, yeah. It's gonna be big.
Oh, ledge, yes, sir. Okay, Shmeeli looking pretty comfortable, 37%. So you are not taking or not in a bad position, but you know. We've seen how confident Ember's punish game has been throughout this set, especially in this game. So they can go and see if they can change on dime. Nah, takes the side beat, that's big.
To hit. And yeah, Shmeeli just going off. Down tilt. Oh, great. Great.
Yeah, if he doesn't tech that, he's getting comboed and probably killed for it. Oh, wait. Yeah, border from center stage is going to get the kill. That's the magic number. That's the magic number. That could be it. So, like, a grab or anything like that would be a huge opening for Ember. Because I saw in the last build game that she was so confident in her tech chasing at center stage. Haven't really seen much of that, I feel like, in the second half of the game because it's so combo heavy. But that could be big. Oh!
Oh, back air? The double back air? Yeah, that's the one that, oh, that's so hard to deal with. That might.
Yep.
No ops attack?
No ops attack. No, I thought maybe he would forward smash, but no, ops just kind of rinse and repeat the situation.
A little bit of cheese? Oh, she's. Oh, the fair.
Oh, that's huge.
Is she gonna? Oh,
she's so good for tech chases. Hold on.
Can she stay calm during this?
No,
oh, panicked a bit.
Panic. Didn't get the input in. Now kind of reset. Like a solid hit from Shmeeli will give.
Oh no, knockdown. Oh. Oh, double. What are those?
Empty hop? Oh my god. G-Town popping off in the background. I definitely heard that.
Oh my god.
The laser getting that extra %, but like, you need to find that hit. Oh, power shoot right in front of the face of Bird.
No, dash attack.
This is so scary.
But the down smash, is it worth it? No.
They're both trying to find that one good hit, but it's just like they're backing off from each other all the time. So they're like, oh, I didn't get the hit. I got to back off. Oh, they're just trying to find that hit, but they're so scared after they get the first approach.
Double jump wasted. That's it. That has to be it, right? That has to be it.
Yo, Border, I know you said it before. Falco F-tilt, one of the best moves in the game, and that's an example of it right there. And they're talking to the camera about it. Oh my god, it came down.